Previously.
I am going to be removing Harpy's Feather Duster from his collection. Moving forward
On Progression Series Season 2. Good game, buddy.
That is so rough, bro. Oh my god, I want to complain so bad. I can't find a goddamn dark. The whole game I have Chaos Sword, BLS top deck in the last turn.
Getting a copy of that nice BLS that you have, that could be pretty good. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CIMOOOOO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Snatching. We haven't been here in quite some time because it's only a 1 in 10 chance for us to spin the Snatching on the wheel, but we get to steal a copy of a card from Gage's collection. What that means is that Gage will still have the card, but I just now get a copy in addition to him also having the card. There's a lot of juicy targets here. There's BLS, there is Breaker the Magical Warrior, but I think the card that I'm going to be going for, fittingly because it's the name of the segment, is Snatch Steal. Prog Season 1 special, back where it belongs in its rightful owner's hands, and hopefully we can snatch steal our way to victory in today's episode. It's a big one, Phantom Darkness, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see what we're winning for the episode before Gage tells us all about it. I think the biggest mistake Gage made when he was calculating what card to pick all those episodes ago to add to his collection was picking Snatch Steal, because now I have the opportunity to play with this card as well, and oh boy, both of us having Snatch Steal, not going to be good. But we won last time, and we get to spin the wheel before we get into an explosive episode today. Phantom Darkness. Let's get a nice good spin on the wheel here. See what we're going to get. This has the potential to be huge, but there's also a lot of duds considering last episode was the promo packs. And we have an unbanned ticket for the following episode. Let's go, baby. Easy as that. So we're not going to redeem that till the beginning of next episode, so you'll have to stay tuned. But let's throw it on over to Gage so we can tell you all about today's big set, Phantom Darkness.
I have never been more tilted playing a match of Yu-Gi-Oh! Than last week, man. I did not see any dark monsters to pair with all the chaos I had going on in my hand. I would have actually had a chance had I seen anything. Unfortunately, complaining is not going to change anything. I lost. So at least we got a special set that I get to go over with you guys today. One of the most exciting sets of the GX era. Probably actually, I would say the most exciting set. Phantom Darkness, released February 13th. 2008, a set that forever changed the landscape of Yu-Gi-Oh! You just really didn't see cards printed like this until this set here. This set really pushed the boundaries for how good boss monsters can be. Our only big boss monsters that we had to idolize, cards like Chaos Emperor Dragon, cards like Blackluster Soldier, Chaos Sorcerer, I'm pretty sure they're all banned at this period in Yu-Gi-Oh! So they're just cards you can't play. So finding replacements for them was a little bit difficult. For us, it's not too much because we're still able to play them. But this is where we start to get some cards that really know their shit, man. Dark Arm Dragon, obviously, forefront of the set here, sitting right there. A card that just absolutely changed deck building, pushed things to the limit here. I'd love to get my hands on this guy yet again. Had one of him season 1. I'd love to have another one right now. The secret rares, other than that, though, are still absolutely bonkers, man. Dark Grepher's crazy. Goblin Zombie is also crazy. Zerato comes up in some certain decks, I'm pretty sure. The super rares, don't cut no slack either, man. Cyber Valley is deceptively huge. I'd love to give multiple copies of this card. If we had 3, which we get access to later on when this card gets reprinted, but if we had 3 out the gate, paired with Machine Duplication, this card's a value house. Armageddonite, super solid card that eventually goes to 1 and remains at 1 until today. And Prime Material Dragon was pretty important stop and burn strategies back in the day too. Escape from a Dark Dimension is not a bad super rare as well. Even the Zone with the Spirit's not terrible. Ultra rares, man. Coelacanth is worth bread now with the new fish cards. Beginning the end, same kind of thing with the Dark World cards. Cards that have just aged tremendously well. Include Allure of Darkness in that mix as well. Even Metal Reflect Slime. Look how expensive that is for Metal Reflect Slime Ultra Rare, dude. This card is 3,000 defense. Deceptively huge. Rares, they just keep coming. The bangers. 6-Sam United. 6-Sam I start to get even more support moving on here, so this would be nice to pick up. Super Poly, of course, not really great at the moment, but later down in Yu-Gi-Oh's history becomes an absolute staple for side decks. Lone Fire Blossom, of course, ridiculous. And even the commons. Gladiator Beast Darius is in the set. In the very next set here, Light of Destruction. Oh, I think we have a reprint set in between. But Light of Destruction, the next core set, we get Gazaris, which really actually makes, I think, Gladiator Beasts a playable deck. Might be something we can do with Darius, though. We might have to look into him. Proving Ground was never really played in Glad Beast strategies, but it's something that, you know, maybe with our reduced count, we might want to look into. So I'd like to get a couple copies of this. Only a common. Should be pretty easy to grab. Excited for this set today. I don't have any rerolls. I've spent all of mine. Probably got a little bit too greedy on some reprint packs here. But we'll see what we can get from Phantom Darkness, man. Man, what a cool set. First things first, though, I hate it. I hate it. I gotta go back to Champion Pack 5. There was literally nothing I pulled from CP5 last time. I'm hoping to get at least something decent this time around. 3 packs. Crow. That's good. Curse Seal is also really good. I'll take those two. Another Hammer Shot and another Crow. I think that's 3 Crow now, actually. That's really big, actually. That's an ultra rare? What a waste of a slot. Good gravy. You know, this card, despite me actually like ragging on it, it's not bad because you contribute it. It's like one of those cards where it makes a dummy that you contribute for a Monarch. Like, sure, I guess that's not terrible, right? An ultra rare from Champion Pack 5. I honestly don't even remember this being an ultra rare in that set. That's crazy. Whatever, 2 Crow seems on the upside of it. I'll take it. 24 packs, one of the most iconic sets in Yu-Gi-Oh's early history. Let's go Phantom Darkness. I am so excited, bro. Give me the goods.
You know, if there's a time to use some redoer tickets, it is probably this set. 24 packs, Phantom Darkness, coming right up. Our first pack doesn't have anything good, but we still have 23 more, so we're perfectly fine. I think the worst part about Phantom Darkness is that if you're not getting any of the high-end secret rares like Dark Arm Dragon, then you're most likely not going to be getting anything because the low end is not that fantastic. I'm already a third of the way through my pulls, and I have not gotten anything worth discussing, and it looks like the trend continues.
Pack number 1, a super rare off the bat is a good sign. A Zoma the Spirit, definitely on the lower end. He's not bad though, like I said. He's just pretty sure this thing's just big for no reason. 1800, but you gotta summon him in defense. And if he's destroyed by battle, you inflict damage to your opponent. He's not bad. Not bad at all. As Tekapede is really good for those the battle ops as well as the bee troopers later on in the game. At the moment though, he's not too special. Lone Fire. Man, that feels good to get in this. Last season, I did not receive any copies of Lone Fire in my Phantom Darkness opening, and I would not see any copies of Lone Fire until its reprint way later, I think, in Astral Pack 6. I really missed the mark on this card. A lot of cool playable strategies in the earlier stages of 5Ds, if only I was able to have a copy or 2 of this. Really happy I have it this time around. Can't win them all, bro. Belial, that's not the secret rare I want. I think that might be all of my luck for this opening here. Hopefully we can get something else, man. That's unfortunate. Super Dark Eruption. I'm pretty sure this card's not the greatest either. Just add back a dark in the graveyard. That's not awful. It could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Super rare Golden Flying Fish. Not exactly the card I really want still. We are a little bit over halfway here. Still no big hitters from the set here. I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh, we got Dark Arm Dragon! Gage, you are so fucked! Let's go, baby! Oh, yes! If our deck wasn't already good enough because of how much powerful dark support we have, we got the king of Season 1 on Gage's end, and we are going to wreck him this episode. Fuck yes, we don't have to waste a redoer ticket. Gage, I am so sorry, but not really. Get fucked, my friend. You know what? Okay, we haven't gotten anything besides Dark Arm Dragon, which I can't complain about that, but this is our first holo since then, and this is actually a pretty good one. Prime Material Dragon is a fantastic card that really just gets overshadowed by the Monarchs generally. I'm really happy to pick this up. This is definitely a playable card.
Ubel? Yeah, alright, whatever. It is what it is. Still no big hitters, man. Last 4 packs. This is going to be a really disappointing opening if I do not get a Dark Arm Dragon in these last few packs here. I hope Alex doesn't get it. Fucking go. Stupid fish, bro. No! All right, last pack. Anything big? Any saving grace? Oh, my fucking God. Why do I get these things, bro? I don't That's gotta be rare, man. That's gotta be fuck Rainbow Neos. Are you kidding me? That's my Phantom Darkness opening. I don't know what I'm gonna change today. Is there anything? This is gonna be rough.
As if the secret rare Dark Armed wasn't enough, we pull Ghost Rare Rainbow Neos. I guess if we ever play, what is it? If we ever want to just play Rainbow Neos Turbo later on, like, we have a Rainbow Neos now, which is pretty sick. Randomly of note, I pulled 3 copies of Aztekipede the Worm Warrior. This could be relevant for later on when we get to the Bee Trooper archetype, like, you know, 10 years from now when Progression Series Season 2 is still going. This card is actually quite good in that deck. We don't have like the Demise stuff going on, but that's actually not a bad card to pick up. All right, 3 more packs, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, the rest of these pulls were uneventful, but I got Dark Arm Dragon, so it doesn't matter. We got the best card in the set. I can't believe we beat the numbers. Cyber Valley's also pretty good. I'll take that. In terms of like the holos, we got pretty good ones. We didn't get like Armageddonite or anything, but honestly, we have so many darks, it doesn't even matter. Okay, we've got some building to do. There's no shot we're re-rolling. There's no shot Gage is winning.
Man, not as crazy as a Phantom Darkness opening this season. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything to really change the deck around. I'm not upset with how this deck performed last week. I honestly do think I just got really unlucky, missing Card Trooper Mills twice for any dark monster at all to be able to pair with chaos stuff that I had in my hand. Kind of ridiculous that I wasn't able to actually make plays. Both of those games were winnable if I just had the right RNG. I really do think that. I'm not just like coping, I hope. Change the deck around just a little bit. I know Alex been playing less at back row, so I decided to cut down one of the Dust Tornadoes in favor of a Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer, just to give another dark to the mix and another monster. I'd love to see these back rows. It's just another thing that I didn't get the chance to see against Alex last week. I don't think this list is terrible. I think this list is well mixed up pretty much. It's got a lot of things going for it, I think. It's just gotta draw the right cards, right? I noticed Alex has been playing a lot of recruiters. That's the one thing that is pretty scary, but this all pretty well deals with it too. It actually not that bad. You know, Chaos to banish it. You got Snipe Hunter, deal with stuff. Sakus, Bottomlesses, deal with some floaters or some things they go into. It all should work, right? Just, I gotta see the right grip of cards, I think. Fix up the side deck a little bit too. Jiu-Jitsu Master seems exceptionally well against a lot of Alex's things. Just 1800s is pretty stiff enough to be able to protect me against any sort of like floater or anything like that. Stacking powerful monsters back on top of his deck is not too shabby either. I think this guy is going to be a pretty good star of the show here in the side deck. Hoping for better luck this time around. See how it treats us.
Gage is going to shit when he realizes he is going to be on the receiving end of Dark Arm Dragon this season. This feels so fucking good. Oh my god. Now, there is one problem, and the problem is that we don't really have many ways to modulate the graveyard for the dark count for Dark Armed. Back in the day, people would use cards like Strike Ninja or Prometheus or something as simple as Transmigration Prophecy, which, guess what? I don't have any of those. So my best bet is going to be something like Pot of Avarice, which if we get to the point where we have too many monsters in the grave, we can modulate it with this, but that's it. So we're gonna have to hopefully find Dad as fast as possible. It also sucks I don't have Witch of the Black Forest because I can't search this like Gage can, so we don't have many ways to get to it, like with Tomato Sangan, etc. Otherwise, this would be a lot more disgusting. I think I might know what I want to pick up in a future Starlight wild card or anything like that, but for now, let's do the card by card. The other issue is I don't want to go too heavy on the dark count either, because if I have too many darks in the grave, this won't be live in the mid to late game. So we're just going with a sort of chaos approach here. I haven't played chaos in a bit. I only have Chaos Sork. I don't have BLS like Gage does, but it's a good enough payoff just to be able to be a bomb that we can drop onto the field, and our lights are a little bit better than they were before. Gage was playing this like package of Neos Alias because it's a 1900, and I figured I'd give this a shot as well to see how it works. So we have Card Trooper, Chaos Sork, Cyberstein as like our main win condition, of course. DD Warrior Lady, the Dark Arm Dragon himself, 2 Dekoichi, triple Neos Alias, Jinzo, Magical Scientist, triple Tomato Sangan, double Shining Angel, which can get us into DD Warrior Lady, which is essentially the main purpose here. I'm back on the little like Recruiter Chaos strap, but also with Dark Arm Dragon. We have Snipe Hunter, Spirit Reaper rounding out our monsters. For the spells, we have Comfy, Creature Swap, Darkhold Fisher, Giant Trunade, Graceful Charity, Last Will, MST, Pot of Avarice, and Greed, Premature Burial, Smashing Ground, and the newly acquired Snatch Steal from the Snatching, as if our deck didn't get any more power this episode. And then the traps, I'm going a little bit heavier because I know Gage has stuff like Snatch Steal, Premature Burial, and being able to snipe those with like Dust Tornado or MST I think is actually quite good. So we have these two. We have Ring, Double Saku, Torrential, and Trap Dust Shoot. The side deck, Asura Priest is in here. I saw Gage had Scapegoat in the previous episode, so I figure having a way to just clear all the goats immediately is actually not terrible. Plus, it's a decent light. I just don't like that it sets us back on tempo, but we can do fun stuff with Creature Swap. Grand Mole's in the side as well. As good as he is, I don't really think he has a home in this deck, so I have him in here for now. I like Thestalos in the side just because Gage does hold hold these Chaos monsters and these big blowout cards. And so if we can rip them out of his hand with Thestalos, that's a pretty big swing in our favor. So I like just having these in here. Book, Brain Control, a second Pot of Avarice because this is still semi-limited. Double Twister if we want more back row removal. Triple Pulling the Rug because I'm pretty sure Gage played Ryza last episode. And triple Threatening Roar. This is still something I haven't played around with as much as I would have liked to, but having a way to just stop ourselves from getting OTK'd by something like BLS and the like just seems too tempting. And so if Gage got like a Dark Arm Dragon himself, I want to have a little bit of an insurance policy against that. So guys, this is going to be a bloodbath of an episode, maybe the fastest one in Season 2 history. We'll have to see. Let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Gage, I cannot believe we are back to this point in time in the progression series. Do you remember how it felt for you when you opened that Dark Arm Dragon in Prague Season 1? That was the end of the progression series. It was the age of Gage. And here we are now.
That's what everybody said, and I still came out with that 33% record, man.
Woo!
Always was the age of Gage, bro. But no, man, let me tell you, it was just as exciting to open this set again in Season 2, man. I felt like there's a lot of cards in this set that we could build a lot of things around, and it's like, I haven't felt that way in a minute with all these GX sets.
Yeah, we're finally at the tail end of GX, and the tail end of GX actually has some good sets, such as Phantom Darkness. Light of Destruction is, I don't think the next episode, but like 1 or 2 in the future after that. And so another powerful one with the Light Sworns being introduced. And so we're starting to pick things up a bit. And like 5Ds is right around the corner. I was going to say Brains for some reason, but no, that is, that's way off into the future. But Synchros, it's going to be a good time. I'm excited. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, man. It was fun to open this set again. I'm just excited to see what you brought to the table today.
Considering you didn't call me on my phone before we finished recording, I might be safe from a Dark Arm Dragon, but we'll see.
That is a Season 1 trope, my friend. We don't do that in Season 2.
That is fair. That is fair. Let's shout the patron. In that case, it's Shamir Naveed. Thank you for the support, and let's see what we're doing in the rock, paper, scissors.
Man, I've been on a fucking losing streak.
You're losing your touch, buddy. I don't know what's going on over there. I think we've almost decided at this point going second is best, so I'm going to give you the extra card, and best of luck.
All right, let's see how it goes, man. I'll go standby into the main phase. I will set 1. I will set 2. I'll follow it up with the Alias.
The Alias, powerful. He's back.
He's back, and I will just pass it to you.
Okay,
during your draw phase, I'm going to get full knowledge of this hand.
Boy, you're going to be pissed when you see this. Not a single monster in the hand!
Bro, I thought I couldn't get more unlucky last episode. This is insane. Yeah, all right, cool. Nice hand, man. Let me type this down.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and type it down before you leave? It's going to get worse for you because Pot of Greed's going to get 2 cards. I'm going to copy one out of your hand. Ooh, this is not looking good for you.
What the fuck, bro? Oh my God. Okay. All right. I now know what's on the table. Go ahead.
Best player, dodge, trap, dust shoot. Let's start by getting a peek at what you got.
Yeah, not much left in the hand there, but I guess you have your pick.
Trunade Witch, huh? Trunade's like sort of a problem, especially because I have back row, and Witch is just annoying because you keep cycling cards. I think Witch is the call here.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Just keep you off the monsters. And then also you're playing Magic Drain. I'm going to Pot of Greed.
You're good.
Don't you miss when IO was legal? Wasn't that a great time?
This is not looking good already. I've already felt like I lost this game.
Probably. Yeah. We'll Fisher off the Dios Alias, and let's go Card Trooper.
Yeah, Trooper's fine.
We'll activate the effect Mill 3.
Sure. Oh my God! What the fuck? This game sucks, bro! Oh my God, dude. Oh, I didn't get anything nearly as good as that.
I really didn't want you to see it off Card Trooper milling it of all things.
Oh my God, bro. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'll take 19.
Yes, you will. I'm very sad that I did not get to just drop him to the field, but I will set 2 cards. That could literally be anything, and I will pass the turn.
Jesus, bro. All right. Oh my God. Stand by main.
At least he's in the graveyard.
Yeah, real. All right. Okay. I'll set 1, and I'll set 2. And I'll just pass it. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll draw. Main 1. I'm assuming that's Morphing Jar, because I don't know why you would set Trunade otherwise. Let's start by declaring Card Trooper. Let's mill 3.
Sure.
Don't need to care about my dark count anymore. You got to see... God damn, you're just seeing everything!
I'm not happy about this game already, bro.
Normal Snipe Hunter.
Yeah.
Declare Snipe. I'm going to pitch... I know one of your back rows Trunade. I don't know the other. I'll pitch my Trunade. I'll go for the monster.
Sure.
Please hit. Well, there's some justice for you.
Yes,
there's some justice.
Okay, let's go.
All right. I'm just gonna go again.
Okay.
All right, so we got him this time.
Yeah, it's the jar.
Okay, sure. So let's try 15, 19.
Yep, I'm gonna take them both.
Yep.
Oh, whoops.
And then
I might as well beat that, honestly.
the way this game's going for you, yeah, you might as well be. I'll just pass. Good luck, buddy.
Oh, it's embarrassing. I can't believe it, bro. Shut up, man. Alex, I feel like these last few episodes of the Progression Series Season 2 have been not going my way, man. And, like, just watching you take your mills off a card trooper, I feel like it's not gone my way either, dude. Oh, my God. You are insane. Dark Arm Dragon, soaking up my Snatch Steel, too. Oh, man. You got to feel on top of the world right now.
I do. I will tell you right now, my Phantom Darkness pulls, aside from the dad, were just pretty terrible. So the fact that I got that, I was over the moon. And the fact that I get to wreck you with it like you did to me in Season 1, oh, justice.
One thing I know you don't have, though, is you don't have the Searcher for Dark Arm Dragon.
I do not.
You don't have a Witch of the Black Forest, so I feel pretty
No.
happy about that. But
Yeah.
still, terrifying to see it in the main deck, man. I am going to opt to go second as per usual. We'll see how it treats me.
Okay. I think that sounds good to me. Best of luck, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, now I'm starting to see why this card was bad.
All right, what do you want?
Okay, so we got what? Snipe, Alias, Dust, Compulse, Sack. All right, none of these are like amazing. Probably should have done this order differently, but that's fine. Sort of fucked that one up. I'm going to actually get rid of... yeah, I really butchered the order. Let's chuck your... I don't think I really care about Snipe Hunter.
I didn't think this would be that difficult a decision for you either.
It'll make sense after I resolve the next card I'm going to play. I'm going to get rid of the Sack.
Okay. I'm curious. Okay.
This is why I did this out of order.
Yeah, all right, okay.
I'm going to set 1, 2, 3, and throw back.
Draw. Stand by main. The worst thing is I can't even, like, surprise you with anything. Like, you just have full knowledge and you can play appropriately. Like, I already don't expect to win this match today. I don't expect to.
With my fumble with not sequencing properly, there still could be a chance. Because
I bet it hardly matters. I'm going...
Well, I could have picked something different with the knowledge, but that's fine.
So now I gotta... I don't know if you play Jar. I haven't seen you have it flipped up on your side of the board in weeks. It hasn't been flipped up on my side of the board ever, I think. But it always gets removed beforehand. All right, we'll play around Jar. I'll set 1, 2... I'll go Alias.
Sure.
And I'll Alias into the face down.
It is Reaper.
Okay, that's actually... I'm all right with that. No response to the battle, too. I am going to get ringed, and then I'm going to get Reapered, and it's going to suck. But we'll see. I'll just pass it to you, bud. Go ahead.
Okay. End phase, I'm going to take out both the back row.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we'll draw. I know you have Snipe. There's one card I don't know that's in your hand. It's kind of frustrating. What's the worst that happens here? I lose the game. Okay, that seems pretty fitting. We're YOLOing it. Whatever.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, bring out the twin.
Yep.
We'll put Reaper to attack as well, because I just want to go all in here. So twin in.
Right. Let me do the math. 9.
Yeah, you're not dead.
Yeah, I think I'm
28, 3, and 7.
Please.
You got a healthy life
please
total,
snatch
actually.
you off the top.
Oh, hit this one. Okay. Go ahead.
What an awful game, bro.
Holy fuck. What else was in your hand?
Zaborg and Witch. I just drew Witch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not going to cut it. Man, I don't have much to say, bro. I'm really unhappy with you this episode.
I could imagine why. I could imagine why.
Dirty this time around. I really felt like I didn't stand a chance there. That's crazy.
I mean, when I opened pot, comfy both games in a row, it's rough. Did Phantom Darkness give you anything good?
I got a Belial. That's my secret rare that I got. I didn't.
Oh, that was your secret.
No ultra
That
rares,
sucks.
nothing good, bro. It was really stinky. It really hit me this time around too, because I wasted all my rerolls on I want to say the reprint sets I got greedy on, trying to see if I could get some nice little generic monsters. But yeah, I did spend all my rerolls, so I didn't get the chance to use one here for Phantom Darkness, which I would have really liked to, considering I got absolute jack shit out of it.
I mean, for what it's worth, Phantom Darkness is a bit top heavy,
Yeah.
right? I mean, there are some okay stuff like in the super rare slot, like Armageddon Knight. I pulled a Cyber Valley and
That's
Prime Material Dragon as well. Like those are both playable. They're not the best, but they're okay.
I think Cyber Valley is
so,
crazy. Don't underestimate that card. That card is really strong.
It's quite
Better in
good. I
pairs of
almost
three,
did play
but,
it.
Unless you have like, the one, it's only okay.
Yeah, I did play it, or I was considering playing it because of like Shining Angel. You could like fetch it off of there and possibly like blank a battle phase, which is kind of cool. So there's like some stuff you could do with it. But yeah, I got the dad, I think, like middle of the packs, and I was just like losing my shit and just hoping that you didn't get one either. And so here we are, TM Staples doing God's work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, this Stein, bro, I can't let you keep it around. How many losses am I on? 2, 3? Is this my third?
This is your third loss, so we are going to the banning. Now, this is a very hard banning for you because not only did you just ban Feather Duster, but you have to deal with Stein. You know Graceful Charities in my deck. You now know I pulled the all-powerful Dark Arm Dragon as well. So
crazy.
You have a very difficult decision ahead of you. What are your initial thoughts?
My initial thoughts is Charity's scary, but I think what you get off of Charity is probably more scary. I'll let you know next week, but I think Stein's on the radar. I'm tired of fucking losing to this thing, bro.
I was about to say, I would be shocked if Stein survives another banning. That's for sure. But there's one other aspect of this that might make it a bit more complicated for you,
What's
buddy.
that, bud?
Would you like to know what I spun on the wheel this week?
I forgot about the wheel. Oh, no, man. What do you got this time?
So you're going back to the banning.
Yes.
I will be going to the unbanning.
Oh, no. All right. I know there's a lot of... Okay, so this is like, okay. I know there's a lot of cards that we share in common. I don't think you have the top end of a lot of broken stuff. Oh my god, what did I just ban from you, though? I banned Feather Duster.
You just banned Feather Duster.
Oh, I worked so hard for that. Oh, man. All right, well, I'll see Feather Duster in the next episode, that's for sure.
Yes. Now, one thing I think we're going to have to decide, because I don't think it's something we've ever faced yet in the progression series. We're going to probably have to decide who goes first. And I think the unbanning should probably go before the banning, just because I spun the ticket prior to the episode happening. So I should get to unban a card first, and then you have the right to ban anything plus the card that I just unbanned. I think that's the most fair way to do that.
I can agree with that. I can get with that.
Okay. Cool. So that's what the fans have to expect next week. And, buddy, good luck. That is all I'm going to say.
I'm really going to need it moving on into 5Ds here. This is going to be scary.
So, guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So, shout-outs to Shadow1317, Moto, Tim00x3, Cameron Smith, MBT Play Medolce, Chaotic Meatball, Part 2, Pony Starks, The Synchro Guy, Dan the Man Hoban, I Ship MBT and Simo, Draconic Phoenix the Immortal, Jordan Coons, Iron Bladesman, Jesse Wood, Chris Hood, David Liu, Dylan Hunter, Cody Bretz, John Two-Based, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Zerius Business, MBT caught injecting his Fairy Lily, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Valen Jackson, Hornet, aren't you glad I didn't say Alpha Tribute Ben 10, TC Gaming, thanks for the sleeve stat, Matthew Brady, Max, Twinkle Muncher, Eater of Crayons, Luabon, Yodabon, Helios 515, Simo's Chaos Cooking Draft, MBT funding the Iris with his Rothschild Wealth, that's his Roth IRA, Simping for Simo, Stolfin Amethyst, Nicholas Carpenter, Simo's Harem of Sexy Yugi Tubers, LGMBTQ, Nim Noodle, Malabranch of the Burning Tunnel, Stella and Zoa Vermilion, Wonder Waffle, James Keen, Skull Servant, and the Wandering Doomed are boyfriends. MBT cancel by all community soon, cancel by all committee soon, cancel by all players soon. Not reading cards makes the game interesting, and you know it. The MBT and MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Stands for Morbin Time, The Undertaker versus Simo and MBT, Dalton, Hunter Reed, Shrug, Zyx, The Crystal Beast Enthusiast, ITF, Corvain, Dark Echo, TG Starman, Seamoose Engage, Viso the V, Wacky Waving, Arm Failing and Fable, 2 Men Selling Crudely Painted, Not So Funny Plywood Cutout Folk Art, and hatformat.com. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.